Okay, we got something fun to talk about today. And what Stix and Nicklaus Golf have here, they've collaborated on a full set, 14 clubs, packed with technology, clean looking blades, nice looking driver, and it's all for like 1,500 bucks. So this is for better players too. This isn't just for higher handicappers. This is a better player set. So we're gonna dig into this bag a little bit. I'm excited to hit these, and we'll start with the kind of the 9-iron and the lob wedge. So if you look at this lob wedge, this is like kind of the lob wedge that you would see on tour. You know, it's got heel relief, toe relief, it's got a sharp leading edge. You know, I wouldn't call this a super low bounce wedge, but I'd say it's probably in the 8 to 10 village somewhere. It's got, you know, good weight to it. I actually do like how they set it up with the offset in the par area. Like, this is a nice looking golf club. So we're just gonna hit about 3 or 4 of these little pitch shots. Like, they sound good. Not overly bouncy. Feels good. You can feel the ball really grabbing on the face. Ball spinning for a short shot like that, 5,500 is a good number. So the wedges check out. This is where I'm really interested in. You know, the 8-iron, the 6-iron. Like, it's a nice look. It's a bigger profile. I think it's called AM355P, which is a thinner, stronger metal. It's a 2-piece hollow body construction, but it's a stronger, thinner, faster material than your normal like 431 stainless steel. And I believe this 8-irons, I think at like 35 degrees or 34 degrees. So they're a little stronger. They're made to go. Let's just see how these things feel. I'm just gonna hit some little chippy 8-irons just to kind of get a sense of the sound. They don't sound hollow. Hollow bodies definitely have a feel. They're getting way better at that industry-wide about making these hollow body irons sound good. Coming from Callaway, it kind of looks like a Rogue ST Pro, maybe a larger version of a Rogue ST Pro, which was a great iron from 3 or 4 years ago. Like, they're pretty solid. I mean, these are little chip shots. I don't know how they get through the turf. Obviously, we're inside, we're indoors. Okay, these pass the sniff test. I mean, it's like, they're super easy to hit. I mean, I think I hit 4 shots. I hit 2 of them right out of the guts and 2 of them down here. The consistency is pretty much there. They're spinning good. When you're buying a set like this, you have to look at like, can I hit all the shots that I want to hit? Do I feel like I'm getting a value? Like, so far, like, just based on the irons that I'm hitting and the wedges, that's already 1,500 bucks of value in my opinion, just for that part of the bag. I mean, these are kind of mindless. They look good. They feel good. Like, what else? What more could you ask? Okay, let's hit one of these woods. So they give you a 3 wood. The cool thing I like about it, though, to be honest, like, this looks like when you see a prototype wood, early days, before it actually comes out with all the cosmetic. This is kind of what they look at. They have the script here with the loft. They kind of tell you what it is, like the project name, all that stuff will be here. That's kind of the look that they're giving me, which I kind of love. It's pretty big for a fairway wood, but you got to remember, like, they're trying to build in some game improvement. Fairway woods are hard to hit. So this is at 16 degrees. This is a nice looking, confidence inspiring fairway wood. I like the lines on it. I like this dot for alignment aid. And 16 degrees aloft kind of gives you that in between like a 3 wood and a 5 wood. So if you want to chip it and, you know, take 20 yards off of it, you can. And if you want to hammer it and catch it out of the top, you can. Gives you a little versatility. Like, again, these are little chippy shots, but that felt good. Whenever you're buying a full set of clubs like this, like, the concern is always like quality. Like, am I going to get that premium user experience out of a club set that doesn't cost as much? And a lot of that comes down to sound. So these sound like anything else you would buy. Like, yeah, for little chippy 3 woods, like, this is cool. Okay, let's hit this driver. And this is where, like, the real value comes in my opinion. It's got a nice aesthetic to it. Very, very modern looking, very slick. But then if you set it down, you get to the top, carbon fiber, titanium face. I like the alignment aid. It looks premium. It's got adjustability. You can go down to 8 or up to 10. Again, huge feature in a set like this when you can adjust the driver. So let's hit a couple of these. I'll give sound 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's good. It's super stable. Like, again, these are all half swings. I'm not going after any of these things. I hit a couple out of here. Plenty stable. Didn't get out of whack. I hit one sort of out of the toe. Ball stayed in the air. Okay, let's talk about the putter really quick. Really nice design. So it's kind of a nod, like, you know, is it zero torque? No, but it's a center shafted putter. It's a nice, clean mallet. Very, very simple. Nothing crazy. Slight slant to the neck. So that's a cool feature. You know, milled face. So you're going to get some feel out of that. But it's a nice looking putter. It's kind of all you need. Better players are going to like this, and higher handicappers are going to like this. It kind of will travel to any player type putter. So again, very, very well thought out. I mean, that's what they did with this whole set is, how do we make it economical? How do we make it feel premium? And how do we make sure that we're covering the better players and your higher handicapper? Anybody that buys this set, is the user experience going to be really, really quality for everybody? And I believe that they did that. And this is a really hard thing to do. They offer this in a 10 club set and they offer this in a 14 club set. Final thoughts, like if I played 2-3 times a year, or if I played 4 or 5 times a year and I wasn't just actively a gearhead like I am and needed to have all the latest and greatest, I just wanted something simple and fun that looked good, that's your answer. This is kind of a no-brainer.